Actually, my daughter just gave me a very good idea to talk about K-pop music. Okay, I personally do not like K-pop just because most of them they're all the same. They sound the same. You can really hear the difference in the voice because it's so artificial.
That's kind of
But on the other side, she is listening to things that I don't normally listen to. And I think that kind of opens up a conversation. How much freedom do you allow your kids to like their own thing without getting too interrupted? Of course, as parents, there are certain things we don't want our kids to do. But when you get too involved into what they could do, what they could listen to, what they could watch, in a way, you are just being too controlling or slowly taking away their freedom. Especially when they're growing, they start to develop their own tastes in music and life. And I think as a parent, our job is to grow with them. How do you grow with them? When you notice that, oh, they start to have their own taste in certain things, trying to get into their world, listen to it. You don't have to like it, but at the same time, you don't have to hate it either. When you step back a little bit and give the freedom to your kids to listen to what they listen to, do what they really enjoy, and I think that close the age gap. And in return, they are more likely to listen to your music just because you are being the role model for them. And just because we are parents doesn't mean everything we do or say is correct. I don't mind my kid correcting if I say something wrong or even I mispronounce something because there's always something I can learn from my kid, 100%, right? Just because I am like 30 years older, it just means I have more experience. I have solved more problems. I use those as guidance to, tell her stories, what happened, how it happened, why it happened, how it affects the way I thought about things, I reacted to things. So those are all life lessons. When you show them how we deal with problems, how we deal with unexpected events, because not everything will turn out the way we want them to. I hope this helps you to think about parenting in a different way, at least different from what you were told or taught to do. And that's it for today's video. Cheers. Bye.